Your to-do list is betraying you. Ever had one of those days where you wake up determined to finally tackle your to-do list, but by evening you realize you spent your whole day putting out fires, answering endless emails, and achieving absolutely nothing important? Congratulations, you've fallen victim to fake productivity, the most common modern-day productivity trap. Welcome to Habit 3 from Stephen Covey's legendary 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Put first things first, or as I like to call it, stop letting life hijack your priorities. Let's dive in and figure out how to finally get the important stuff done, instead of just the urgent stuff. What does put first things first actually mean? Imagine you're packing your car for a big road trip. You've got rocks, gravel, and sand to fit into the trunk. Weird packing choice, but stick with me. If you start by filling your trunk with sand, you'll quickly run out of space for the rocks, but if you put the rocks in first, then gravel, and finally sand, everything magically fits. Your life works exactly the same way. Rocks, the important things: your health, family, dreams, career. Gravel, necessary but less important: your routine tasks, bills, chores. Sand, the trivial stuff: social media, binge-watching Netflix, answering every notification. Most people fill their days with sand and gravel first, leaving no room for the rocks. Putting first things first means intentionally choosing the important things, the rocks, first, every single day. The problem: urgent versus important. Most people confuse urgent tasks with important tasks. Urgent tasks scream for your attention, while important tasks quietly wait in the corner. Here's the kicker: urgent does not always mean important. Urgent, responding immediately to every email. Important, planning your career growth, exercising, spending quality time with loved ones. The truth? No one ever became successful by just reacting to urgent tasks. Real success and happiness come from consistently prioritizing the important. Real-life example: the inbox trap. Ever start your day determined to be productive, only to open your inbox and lose hours responding to emails that felt urgent, but ultimately moved you nowhere closer to your goals? Here's a harsh truth: your inbox is someone else's to-do list. Every email you answer immediately is a task someone else prioritized for you. Instead of starting your day in reaction mode, ask yourself, what important tasks must I accomplish today? How to put first things first. Step 1. Clarify your rocks. First, you must clearly define your rocks. Ask yourself, what's truly important in my life? What will matter to me in 5 years? Write down your top 3 to 5 priorities. For example, health, career growth, family and relationships, personal growth. Step 2. Schedule your rocks. Important tasks won't magically get done unless you intentionally schedule them. Literally put them in your calendar. Treat these appointments with yourself as sacred. Want better health? Schedule workouts as non-negotiable meetings. Want stronger relationships? Schedule weekly calls or quality time with loved ones. Step 3. Master the art of saying no. Every time you say yes to something unimportant, you're automatically saying no to something important. Next time someone asks you to take on something, pause and ask, is this aligned with my goals? Is this task moving me closer to my priorities? If not, politely decline or delegate. Step 4. Plan your week proactively. Use Covey's time management matrix to plan your week proactively. It divides tasks into 4 clear categories. Quadrant 1. Urgent and important. These are tasks you can't ignore. Think of emergencies, tight deadlines, or urgent crisis demanding your immediate attention. Quadrant 2. Important but not urgent. These are activities crucial to your long-term success and happiness, like planning, building meaningful relationships, developing new skills, working on long-term goals, or proactively taking care of your health. Quadrant 3. Urgent but not important. These tasks feel pressing because they're immediate, but often don't contribute meaningfully to your goals. This includes interruptions, unnecessary meetings, random emails, or last-minute requests that others impose on you. Quadrant 4, neither urgent nor important. These are pure time wasters that provide little value. Mindless scrolling, binge-watching TV, or engaging in pointless busy work. Highly effective people consciously spend the majority of their time in Quadrant 2. Why? Because this is where proactive activities live. Tasks that help build meaningful relationships, advance career goals, maintain physical and mental health, and invest in personal development. Quadrant 2 tasks aren't screaming at you for attention, but they profoundly impact your life over time. The key to success is scheduling dedicated blocks each week specifically for Quadrant 2 activities. Sit down on Sunday evening and plan your coming week by identifying and scheduling critical tasks from Quadrant 2. This might include scheduling a gym session, professional training, or uninterrupted time to work on significant projects. On the flip side, avoid Quadrant 3 and 4 tasks like the plague. They're sneaky time thieves. Quadrant 3 tasks feel urgent because someone else demands your immediate attention, but they rarely contribute significantly to your personal or professional goals. Quadrant 4 tasks simply drain your energy, leaving you feeling unproductive and unfulfilled. Set clear boundaries to minimize these distractions. Silence notifications, decline unnecessary meetings, and resist the temptation to waste valuable time on trivial tasks. Step 5. Use time blocking to win your day. Ever wonder how super productive people seem to get so much done? They use time blocking, dedicating specific hours to important tasks. Instead of working from a to-do list, which quickly becomes endless, block out specific chunks of time in your day to work on critical projects. Focus without distractions. Have downtime for personal recharge. If it's not scheduled, it won't happen. Step 6. Embrace the power of single tasking. Multitasking is a myth. When you multitask, your productivity drops by 40%. Instead, focus on single tasking, doing one important thing at a time. Example: instead of checking your phone every 5 minutes while working, put your phone away and concentrate deeply for 45 minutes. You will achieve more than hours of distracted work. The magic of consistency. Prioritizing important tasks once is easy. Doing it consistently, that's the challenge. Putting first things first is not about grand gestures, it's about small, daily actions. 15 minutes daily exercise beats sporadic workouts. 20 minutes of reading daily beats occasional binge reading. Consistency beats intensity every time. The cost of ignoring habit. Number 3. Ignoring your priorities doesn't just mean missing goals. It costs you peace, health, and happiness. If your health is important, yet you skip workouts, the price is chronic fatigue, poor mental health, and eventually burnout. If relationships matter but you're too busy to connect, the cost is loneliness and strained relationships. No one ever lay on their deathbed saying, "I wish I'd spent more time scrolling Instagram." Challenge. Let's put this into immediate action in the next 24 hours. Identify one priority you've been neglecting. Block 30 minutes tomorrow for it. No interruptions, no excuses. Say no to at least one distraction that tries to steal that time. Track how it feels. I promise you'll notice a surge of satisfaction and control you haven't felt in ages. Conclusion: take back control. Putting first things first isn't about rigid schedules or endless productivity hacks. It's about aligning your daily actions with your deepest values and goals. Your future self doesn't care how quickly you responded to that email. They care about how well you lived, how deeply you loved, and how passionately you pursued what mattered most. So, are you ready to stop reacting and start prioritizing? Drop a comment below. What's the one important thing you're committing to right now? If this resonated, hit subscribe for more tools to transform your life from overwhelmed to intentional. Your future self is already thanking you.